Hello guys, and welcome along to this unboxing and review video of the Ivation Glow. This has kindly been provided for review by Ivation. They're launching this in the UK very soon. It's currently only available in America. It's a 3-in-1 bedside lamp. So what it offers is a lamp in the form of an LED, a clock in the form of the clock as you can see on the front here, a speaker so you can connect via auxiliary or Bluetooth, and it's also an FM radio as well. If I look on the box, very basic packaging, says what it is on the front, on the side, colour adjusting alarm lamp, dynamic full range stereo sound, displays day, date and time. The Ivation Glow pairs beautiful design with exceptional functionality. And there at the bottom what's included: the lamp, power cord, auxiliary audio input cable and quick start guide. On the left is all the different features. We'll go through those when we get it out of the box. On the top is a view of the top with a control panel. And I imagine on the bottom there is just some information about Bluetooth. Right, let's get this open. If we pull this tab on the side here, the whole thing will come out in its very nice packaging. That's really stylish actually, I like that. I'm really impressed with the packaging of this actually. It's really kind of a premium product. The packaging is really solid. On the side there you've got hello, introducing itself to you. If I pull the lamp out now, that's the last of the packaging. That is some amazing packaging there. It's almost made of wood. Put them in the background. Right, here's the lamp itself. There's a box at the bottom there. I'm assuming this has got some cables and gubbins in. Let's have a look. We have got a power adapter, the power cable. I'm expecting this to have an American plug on it. Oh no, it's come with a UK plug, very nice. It's also come with American plugs, European plugs, any adapter you like, very fancy. There's an auxiliary cable there to plug in your MP3 player or phone. Put those to one side. Have a look at the actual lamp itself. Quick start guide. So that gives you a little overview of what all the buttons do, how to set things up, clock and date setup, alarm setup. I'll have a read of that and I'll show you when we get this thing set up. So the actual device itself is all wrapped in plastic. Looks like it's very well wrapped, really quite sturdy actually. Feels like it's going to be really solid on the desktop. If I take the plastic off now, always satisfying doing this. So there we have it, there it is out of the box. The LED is on the bottom here and it glows against the bottom. I'll show you that in a darkened room soon. Underneath is the switch, turn it on and off. We'll see how easy that is to access when we test it out. On the bottom of the back here, we've got the power cable, an auxiliary jack and a USB. Now this, you can use that for charging your phone. It's a shame it doesn't have a proper dock on it, maybe at the back or something, but that doesn't mean you can charge any phone as long as you've got the cable for it. Across the top we've got lots of buttons that do different things. I think these are actually touch sensitive, so you don't press them, you just touch them. We'll give that a go in a second. Obviously you've got the up and down control for the volume, Bluetooth pairing, music mode, I think that's switching between auxiliary, Bluetooth and FM radio. The light mode, I think that dims the lights and that kind of thing. Set, that's just the select OK button. Power on and off, snooze. And then on the left here is the alarm slider, so you can select whether you want a light alarm or a musical alarm or both, or of course alarm off. That just switches as you would expect. Right then, that's a brief overview of the device itself. Let's get it plugged in and give it a go. Right then guys, welcome along to the bedside cabinet of my spare bedroom where we're going to be testing this out. I'm going to power it on for the first time now. Plug in the power cable into the back. Into the middle there. So now as you can see it's flashing 12 AM. All I need to do is touch the plus or minus buttons, which are now glowing, very fancy, to change the time. So the time now is 5:51. That's 5. I press OK, which is the tick. And then set the time, which I can probably hold to scroll. That's a really lovely beeping noise. Not. Right, 5:51. It's actually 5:52 by the time I've done that. Hit OK. I change the month, and the month is currently May. And the day is the 20th. I like the display on this actually, even though it's just made up of lots of little dots, it really looks quite funky. 2015, yep. Beep on, no, we want that off, that's really tedious. That's saying med. So now we are setting the brightness options. This is for the screen, or rather than the light. Yeah, low, medium, and high. I'll set it on high for this video, but I'm sure I'll be setting it on low when I use it in a darkened room. Hit OK, and that's it. We're set up. So let's start with the radio. To turn the radio on, you simply press the music button on top there, or tap it. That says radio. You hit OK. And then you hold that to turn it off. Right, so let's have a look at the light. As you can see before, there was a switch on the right here. You press the switch and it turns the light on. Press it again, it turns it off. Now with the light, with the brightness button on the top, you can choose the brightness, so you can go up and down with the brightness, so you can go from that was as bright as it goes, and that is as dim as it gets. May as well go as bright as it gets. You can also set the colour. So this is white light. If you go to the right, you get blue. And if you go to the left, you get yellow. I'll show you what this looks like in a dark room in a second. Leave it in the middle for now. So to pair this up via Bluetooth, we should be able to just hold the Bluetooth button. And the BT is flashing. Let's just see if my phone can discover it. There you go, Ivaglow. Not sure you can see it there. If I pair it, there we go, it goes back to the clock. Now the device is paired with my phone, I should be able to, as I'm connected to it, just simply press play on my phone, and it presses play, or it says play, on the screen. So there are 2 alarms that you can set on this clock. Once the alarm is set to on the slider switch, you can press the tick and hold it, and it flashes alarm 1. That's if you want to set the times for alarm 1, or you can press plus to set the alarm times for alarm 2. As you can see, the controls are a little bit dicey. So let's say we want to set the time for alarm 1. We press tick. That says off, so that means the alarm is off. So if we turn it to on, the alarm is now on. Then we can set the time. So we'll go with 6:33, as it's very close to now. Volume whatever we like. Can have bell 1, bell 2, bell 3. All sorts of different alarms. Bluetooth audio, or radio. Or back to bell 1. We'll go for bell 1. This will set the brightness now. And the colour for the alarm. We'll just leave them as they are. So 2 dots at the top means alarm 1 is set. As you can see here, we've got the alarm set to brightness, to light and audio. As soon as it ticks over to 6:32, we will see that come on. So here we go, it's about to tick over 6:32. The alarm should come on with light and a beeper. Beautiful. So, some positives and negatives of this that I found through using it. Positives first. Obviously it's an all-in-one unit, so you only need one thing on your bedside cabinet. It's a lamp and it's an alarm clock. My previous Sony alarm clock, the brightness was very bright on here, and it tended to illuminate the room. This, however, it's very dim dots and it doesn't illuminate the room, so it's a really excellent clock in that sense. The audio quality, as you heard earlier, is really, really good. It's a kind of what you expect from a mid-range iPod dock, that kind of thing. The radio works really well. Even without an external aerial point, my Sony clock radio that I reviewed on this channel before has got a little metal aerial that sticks out from it that you have to hang somewhere. This has got none of that, and it still picks up a massive range of channels. On to the negatives. The touch buttons at the top are a little bit fiddly to use. I'd have preferred physical buttons. Sometimes when you touch them they don't register. As you can see there you go, I had to tap it 3 times to get it on. Another small negative is when you turn the light on, it emits a little bit of a humming noise. I'm not sure if that's just this unit, whether the fact I'm using an American model in the UK, so the frequencies of the electricity is different. I'm not really into that kind of thing, so look out for that. Alright guys, here we are in a darkened room. Here's the alarm clock. You can see the clock nicely, and here's the light. This is how much it illuminates the room. This is the only light source in the room. Not bad at all, really. Overall, guys, I'm going to give this all-in-one lamp and clock a 7 out of 10. In order to improve, I'd like to see physical buttons on the top or touch buttons that work better. The menu system is a little bit convoluted when you're trying to tune things in or set alarms, that kind of thing. Check out Ivation in the links below. They sell all sorts of LED clocks, that kind of thing. A really cool company. This thing's available on Amazon and it will be available in the UK very soon, so check out the links below for that. Make sure you subscribe to be notified of my latest videos, and if you have been, thank you for watching.